Okay, we just made it through a really torrential downpour, and it was loud. Let me tell you, the wind was pouring. The wind was just blowing like crazy, and really poured for a good couple of minutes. It's making its way east now, so we're watching and actually moving through on these cameras here if we can get them to work. Unfortunately, some of them are not working. I'm trying to see what I can do here. We can get some of these to work, but a lot of these are down right now. Let's see. All right, let's see this one. Yeah, right. It's moving through right here right now. So it's driving rain, very strong wind gusts accompanying this line of showers. With this, it's moving east, and I'm trying to get some. All right, we have a closure here. What's going on here? We have a down tree on New York 107, so it is closed. New York 107 is closed right now. Again, we're trying to get images of this front moving through. I don't know why we can't get video out of these things. Why they're not working. It's really annoying. There we go. All right, so they're getting the downpour right there. You can see a wind-driven rain. The camera's moving around like crazy. You could really hear it, and it was really loud. So it's hitting right now. You can see sheets and sheets of rain here. This is at Skidsville, New York, Hicksville, Route 106, 107. You could see very strong winds accompanying this squall line as it's moving now. So it's in eastern Nassau County right now, moving into Suffolk County. All right, let's pinpoint where this thing is right now. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the radar. And we will look at the radar right now. So let's pinpoint where this is. There is the line right now, and it looks like it's actually intensified. It looks like there is no... Yep, so it was a severe thunderstorm warning. Then they dropped it, but I think there should be a severe thunderstorm warning track because this thing has got some pretty nasty wind gusts with it. No lightning, but a lot of nasty wind gusts with it. And I want to look at the Ventus Sky radar, and then we're going to look at the power outage situation. So here it is. It is actually through. The front is actually through our area. So it has made it through. Here it is. So here it is. This is the last known radar image. Just moved through Mineola. Well, and it's heading eastbound. It's probably more over here now in Hicksville. But it's moving into Suffolk County. This is accompanied by some very strong wind gusts. We have 11,000 power outages right now. The number has not gone up, but I expect that it will. All right, JCP&L is up to 26,167. So we have a lot of power outages in, looks like around Ocean County and Toms River. A couple of power outages here, Pine Beach, and a power outage in Beechwood. None of these have been fixed yet. Let's go outages by county so we can take a look at the hardest areas hit in New Jersey. All right, Hunterdon County, Monmouth County, Morris County, Ocean County is 2,003, but Somerset County 4,900. So it looks like central New Jersey got the brunt of this. Let's go back and reload this. So central New Jersey got the brunt of this thing. So if we go up here, you will see up in this area, Monmouth, you can see some really large outages here. Englishtown, so lots and lots of damage in this area. Montrose. Let's see, that is another 101. So these are all over central New Jersey into Toms River a little bit. It looks like we have some power outages here. Not a huge amount of Toms River out, but there's some portions of Toms River out. But again, it's further north that has been hit harder by this, especially I think on the other side of the JCP&L territory. So over here, on the north side of it, you've got some big outages here. 1,500 plus is the red, and you can see they're all over the place. All right, so that is what's going on at JCP&L. That number shouldn't be climbing anymore, however, as the front has moved through that area. Then we go to Con Edison. There are also quite a few power outages. 4,625 outages, and a lot in Queens, believe it or not. And I think there's reported down wires somewhere in Queens, too, as well. Looks like there's a big outage around Rego Park, actually. There are 870 customers without power in Rego Park right now. Let's go and look at, again, this is where all the line moved through. Let's see how Staten Island fared. Amazingly, nothing in Staten Island. So more outages in Queens than it looks like Queens got hit the hardest. Okay, so Queens got hit the hardest with the power outages. Let's go to the Wonder Map. I want to show you this. This is Carl Place. Observation area. So Carl Place had some gusts up to 38 miles an hour. Um, let's go back to this weather map here. A little update here. We got some more wind reports here. So we have another one. Town of Oyster Bay Public Safety. Oh boy. North-northeast wind at a gust up to 59. All right, it's not 444 degrees, but I have a feeling that the wind gust information is pretty accurate. So we have a gust up to 59 over there. So we had some pretty strong winds out there. Let's look at Jones Beach. Southwest wind at gusting to 49. So again, we have wind gusts with this line 50 to 60 miles an hour when it moves through. And then this thing might actually pick up a little bit of strength as it moves east. So keep that in mind. Again, so it's over Suffolk County right now. We have two messages from the Long Island Railroad. Let's see what's going on. Weather-related signal trouble on the Hempstead branch. And we have weather-related switch trouble at Mineola. What else is new? So we'll take another look at this line. So it is now moving into eastern Nassau. Let's see if we can refresh the Ventus sky, get a more updated radar image of where this line is at. No, hasn't updated yet. But as you see, oops, so much going on. Let's now it's probably moved further east. So let's see what's going on over here. Let's see. Not working. Let's see. I see a cop car responding to something there. Now we're in Plainview. So the line's moving through Plainview right now. We have some transit issues here. What's going on here? We got a lot of these. What happened here? Just late trains. Okay. There you go. I'm sure News 12 isn't even covering this right now. I'm positive of it. We have another issue over here. We got this down tree in Bayville. Down tree on Route 107. What's this down here though? We got something going on in Belmore. What's this? What do we have here? Malfunctioning traffic light on New York 27 at Belmore Avenue. All lanes closed. So this is actually Belmore Avenue in Belmore. Malfunctioning traffic light, probably due to a power surge. Okay, so the Pretty Little Babylon branch has some problem. It looks like there's a lot of traffic on this road here. Yellows. Really, there's a lot of traffic in this area. Let's see. Let's take a look and see what happened. What's going on over here? Actually, I think there is. Let's see if we can get a camera here. Doesn't look like a whole lot is going on there. So we do have a malfunctioning traffic light. I wonder if there's a power outage in that area. Let's take a look and see if Belmore, no power outage. South Shore, again, escapes with not many power outages. It's only the middle of the island and the North Shore that have to deal with the power outages just because they get the best infrastructure. They get the metal poles. We're stuck with the wood. What else? What do you think is going to happen? All right, let me go back to this. See what else we have going on here. If there are any more incidents here. This is the incident I was clicking on right here. This exclamation point. Down tree on the Southern State Parkway by Eagle Avenue. Okay, so we have a lot of things going on. The maps are really being slow. We have to probably close some things like the Con Ed map. There's probably too many things open. Alright, we have another closure here. Fire department activity, Rockaway Boulevard, all lanes closed. I think there were wires down over here. Down wires, Q7, Q40 buses detoured. So yeah, Queens has some power outage issues. What do we got here? Got another thing here. Weather-related switch trouble. Alright. That's probably going to be a thing. And what do we got here? Relocated. All right, that's not storm related. Um, let's see what else we got going on here. All right, so that's the latest on this. We have 2 more tweets now from the railroad. Okay, we're currently expecting system-wide delays, and we're also experiencing scattered weather-related signal switch problems. Long Island Railroad crews are in the field and are working to fix those issues. So, you know what we're going to do? We are going to go to, let me refresh this again. This will be a longer update because the worst of it now is through our area, I think. At least Nassau County. Suffolk County, you are next with this. Into Sky. Let's see if we can get the latest rows. If this update the radar again, please update the radar. Here we go. So it's moving into now Huntington into Suffolk County. This is, and we still have, according to this, it's saying south winds, but the winds are really west behind this. We have westerly winds, and the temperatures and the humidity will be dropping very rapidly behind this front as it moves through. Very rapidly behind this front. So I want to check one other thing here. Let me go check. I'm going to refresh this Wonder Map. As we're watching this front now move through, it is now past east of where I'm at. Look at the temperatures have already dropped. Alright, let's take a look at what's going on right here in Mineola, actually, with the temperatures, because they've already dropped. Load would be nice. I'll use this Carl Place one. Well, I'll use the Mineola one here. So here's Mineola. Let's take a look and let's load this observation up and see what we have here in Mineola here. Alright, so it's down to 60 degrees already. Alright, it's already dropped to 60. Winds 19 miles an hour from the west-northwest, so temperatures have dropped. Let's look at the history. You can see, look at how the temperatures have dropped. Up 70, and then boom, look at that drop when the front came through. There's the front right there. So a very sharp front came through. And if we can actually check some of these weather stations off to the further to the west, you'll be able to see even more impressive. So let's see. I bet you it was even more impressive in New Jersey. Let's check this. This is really interesting stuff, so I want to really get into it. Let's see if we can get New Jersey. This thing's slow. I know it's slow. Got too many things open at once, I guess. So we can try to get this thing to work. Should be nice. But I'm going to try to get some observations from New Jersey when that front moved through. I'd like to show you what happened in Tom's River if we can, because they were, I'm sure the difference was even more. Oh man, come on. This thing is so slow. You can see it's in the 50s already in New Jersey. So it dropped from the 70 into the 50s. So let's go to Tom's River right now. All right, we can do Manchester Township. All right, Whiting. Let's do Whiting. Let's see what Whiting has. So it's down to 55 already. Look at that. Dew point's down to 54 already, so it's already improved a lot. Looks like they got 0.14 inches. There's the temperature just dropping off the cliff from 72 around midnight to 54 within an hour. Wind gusts, not too impressive here. But again, really impressive with the just the sharpness of this front. It's just incredible. And so it hasn't moved through Suffolk yet. So for those of you out in Suffolk, you're still stuck in the humidity. But it is coming. Relief is coming, but you're going to have to get through these storms first. But you're still stuck in the humidity right now. So if we go and we took a look at some of these current observations right now, which probably aren't all that current. Let's look at Farmingdale. Probably not all that current. So 68 degrees. South wind to 23, gusting to 44. This was at 12:53 in the morning. All right. So that's on the right side of the front. And if we look at LaGuardia, which should be on the other side of the front, no, 66 degrees, south wind 24, gusting to 32. They're still not on the other side of the front yet. Probably Central Park maybe be on the other side of the front. Let's see, 69, no wind. Okay, that's not good. All right, so this front is moving so fast that the observations are literally, because they're an hour old. So here is what happened in Newark, 63, west wind at 26, gusting to 43. Dew point dropped to 59 with the front coming through. So We still don't have the latest conditions yet out of there. So we're down. We're all right. We've restored some power, 15,443. So they're restoring quickly. I'm guessing most of that's in Glen Cove, probably due to that transmission outage. Let's see. Nope, that's still ongoing. That whole area is out. Bayville's also out. Oyster Bay's probably out too. No, Oyster Bay has power, but huge areas without power on the North Shore. No surprise. It always goes out on the North Shore. The North Shore is the worst when it comes to power outages. The worst. Because they have a lot of old poles there. A lot of trees, but mostly a lot of old poles. A lot of old infrastructure in the North Shore. Looks like there is a power outage in Westbury, part of Westbury. Mineola is not. Alright, there is a power outage in part of Mineola. Over here. But as this line moves east, it's going to cause more outages. And again, the South Shore, not completely immune. This one in, looks like East Rockaway. Valley Stream. So you still have this one ongoing in Farmingdale. Again, the front is moving through Suffolk right now as we speak. So I have a feeling we're going to see a whole lot more power outages coming up in Suffolk County. Most of them are in Nassau right now. I wish I could get the latest observations, but I have to use the underground site for that because, again, these update only once an hour. You'd think they would update like every 10 minutes, the official sites, but they don't. It doesn't work that way. You have to use these weather stations here. So you can clearly see, once again, before I wrap up this weather update, we'll look at the temperatures here, and you will see temperatures drop now into the 60s, and but to the right of the front, it's still very warm, toasty. Look at Lake Grove, 71 degrees. Let's load that 71 degrees up. There's no way the dew point is 51. That's definitely not working correctly. Dew point 67, North Lake Hills is probably more like it. And again, the front is heading your way. Let's put the radar on here one more time. To show you the front. You can see here it is moving through western Suffolk County right now. Dew points. Let's look at the dew points. So you can clearly see left side of the front in Nassau County, dew points dropping into the 50s. Right side of the front, dew points in the mid and upper 60s. Let's look at the rainfall. It probably hasn't brought a lot of rain to us. It was a quick shot of rain. Not all that much rain for our area. No, not that much rain. Okay, so I will have one more update for you approximately half an hour from now, and then I got to try to get some sleep. All right, so thank you for watching. And again, if you're in western Suffolk, Suffolk County, you're next for this Squall Line.